Center High School, I'm Madison Rosen. Here is the news you can use for Wednesday, January 24th, 2018. If you are interested in swimming for CHS, there is an informational meeting at the beginning of both lunches tomorrow, January 25th in room 105. Swim is a fun individual and team sport that is great for athletes at all levels of experience. The baseball parent information meeting is Monday, January 29th at 5:30 in the CHS library. Boys Volleyball Club will have its first meeting today from 3 to 4:15 p.m. in the Ken Thomas Gym. Tuesday's practice has been canceled. You must have your physical and be cleared through Sportsnet to play or practice. If you have already input your information to Sportsnet, then your parent will also need to email rgarcia@centerrusd.org to give their consent for you to play volleyball. Contact Mrs. Weaver in the girls' locker room for more information. And speaking of the volleyball club, here is a video created by students Kaylee Curran and Talia Benitez from the sports broadcasting class about the boys volleyball team. Let's watch.
Hi, my name is Talia Benitez, and today we have a feature on the boys volleyball club made by Kaylee Kerwin and myself.
My name is Sandra Weaver. I teach modified PE, weight training, and advanced volleyball, and I coach girls golf. Several boys from the class came up and asked to start a boys volleyball team and or club. I've always wanted to have a boys volleyball team. I believe it would be beneficial for Center High School to have one. It's just not always been prepared or budgeted in the funding for athletics. So this was the chance that we had a lot of interest to start it. The difference will be, it'll be all boys for the club. It will be boys that are progressing and learning. It will probably be a smaller environment. Right now my classes are about 35 to 36 students. Usually when you have a club or a team practice, it's about 12 to 15, and it's easier to get the reps in, the skill drills, and really focus on advancing. We would have to count it just as a scrimmage. If we play another school and we go to their facility, we would have to get our own transportation. If we had a school come here, we would have to fundraise and get the money to pay for officials at our school. So that's my goal, to do that. I'm just not sure if the other schools will be available. So once we get the numbers out, then we will start. The main reason to start the club is to show our administration and our school that there is a strong interest for boys volleyball, and there is a commitment for that, so that hopefully in the future year or 2 years from now, we can budget for a boys volleyball team, and it will be sanctioned as a school sport, after school sport, and under the CIF guidelines. Any boy will be available to join. They just all have to have a physical. They have to complete all the Sportsnet information just like they would for an after-school sport, just for liability. And once they get that form filled in and online, then they can join and come to practice. After spring sports start, then we will decide on 2 days a week that we will meet and we will have access to the gym right after school.
For more information, join Ms. Weaver's Remind 101 or email her at sweaver@centerusd.org. She will also be accepting girls with volleyball experience into the club to fill in for boys or to help out. Reporting for CTV, I'm Talia Benitez.
We need your photos for the Moving Up rally. Send us your best group shots from school events and interesting moments from this year. Make sure to include what class you're in. Only send a few of your best so we don't have to choose for you. Email them to chsmovingup2018@gmail.com. I'm Madison Rosen, and thanks for watching CTV.